I'm here with Debbie Maxwell of Mortgage Network Solutions in Hamilton. Hello, Debbie.
Hi.
Really one of the top mortgage professionals in her field. A lot of people call me and say, oh, I want to just go out and look at houses. I'll get pre-qualified later. Why does that not make sense?
Because they're going to fall in love with a property and not be able to put an offer in on it. And in today's market where there's bidding wars going on, you have to be ready to move immediately. So what ends up happening is someone who's doing that calls me on a Sunday afternoon and says, I want to put an offer in, but we haven't even done their application, we haven't looked at their credit, and they can't put an offer in. They're not a viable competitor out there in the market. So they need to get qualified first. We do their application, we collect all of their income documents, we do a thorough analysis on their file, and then we decide what are the options for them. And then we're all about hands-on customer service. We want to take somebody from beginning to end. We're here at the closing, every single closing. And I tell people I'm with them every step of the way. It's the most important decision they're going to make other than who they're going to marry in life. It really is. It's the biggest decision they're going to make. It's the biggest financial decision they're going to make. And a lot of them are very insecure and they need somebody to help guide them, direct them, to inform them so that they're making an informed decision. They're not just saying, hey, you're qualified, go ahead and find a house. No, this is how the process is going to work. This is what the closing costs are going to be. These are your options. And we resolve any potential obstacles before we let you go into contract. Because once you go into contract, we want the process to be as smooth as possible.
Is because it's such a large financial decision, they feel like they can find like a little bit better rate on the internet, and that getting this sort of service is costing them money, but it doesn't.
No.
And if anything, it's those online people with offices in California and Colorado that are lending in 50 states all day long. That's usually where there's like
there will be problems.
Unpleasant surprises.
Absolutely, there will be problems.
That cost money, and so not only are you providing an extremely valuable service, you earn the client's business from every aspect.
Correct.
You have to make sense financially, you have to make sense intellectually, being able to explain it, the service.
We do the mortgage application process many times over the phone. We collect all of their documents. We make it easy for them to get it to us, whether by email or upload. We do mortgage docs, mortgage application in person. We sit down one-on-one. It takes an hour to an hour and a half to go through the package. It's like a lead up to what they go through at closing. So when they get it closing, they're much more comfortable because it's not the first time they've done it. And we go over every document, we explain it to them. So by the time they walk out, they're going, I understand, I'm comfortable now, there's a security here, and we explain all the numbers to them, which is what the biggest concern is. They don't want any surprises at closing.
Right. When Debbie's saying every step along the way, we're here finishing up a closing right now. I mean, and I think it's the rare loan officer that takes the application and is everything and with you at closing.
Yes.
And that's why I work with Debbie Maxwell of Mortgage Network Solutions.
Thank you, and you're awesome to work with too.